Former tennis star Greg Rusedski has made his feelings clear amidst the debate surrounding who has been the best player in the men's game this year. Former British star Greg Rusedski claims that all the players believe that Novak Djokovic has been the best player in male tennis this year, despite the continued emergence of Spanish star Carlos Alcaraz at the top of the game. The 1997 US Open runner-up's comments come despite both players having claimed the top spot for 15 weeks this year, although Djokovic has added 3 more Grand Slam crowns to Alcaraz's solitary major in 2023. Alcaraz and Djokovic have wrestled for the top spot ever since the Spaniard claimed his first world #1 ranking last year. At just 19 years, 4 months and 7 days old, Alcaraz became the youngest male tennis player to achieve the feat after defeating Casper Ruud to win the 2022 US Open. Djokovic returned to top spot after his win over Daniil Medvedev at the US Open in September, continuing the back-and-forth struggle between the two players at the very top of their game. Alcaraz won in Indian Wells, Miami and Rome, as well as his first Wimbledon title, while Djokovic reached all 4 major finals, winning the Australian Open, French Open and at Flushing Meadows, the last of which saw him return to the top of the rankings as well as onto 23 Grand Slam singles titles. And according to Rusedski, while there may be a debate, many of the players believe that the Serbian carries the honor. Let's be honest, Alcaraz, was world #1 for most of this year, but all the players still think Novak is #1. He said, speaking on an episode of the Tennis Channel Inside and podcast. Because Djokovic, wasn't allowed to play the Indian Wells, Miami, all the majors he missed as well because of his stance that he had with COVID as well, not getting vaccinated. So you gotta look at all those things that were around the whole situation for Novak. I think Novak felt he was #1 even though the ranking didn't say so. Rusedski went on to add just how important Djokovic's win over Alcaraz in the Cincinnati final was, coming so close to the US Open success and not long after Alcaraz had won an epic Wimbledon final against his older rival. He was struggling with heat strokes during that match because it was really hot in Cincinnati. He knows how to manage those situations, took a little more time, had the trainer come out, won that second set, and then all of a sudden, he pushed his win to the third set. Novak knew how to handle bigger situations. That was the defining match that got him to win the US Open. Novak will be very pleased about 3 to 4 majors this year and #24. But also, coming up next year he's got the Australian Open, his most successful major, so I have a feeling 25 to 26 is in store for next year at least. Djokovic currently has the world #1 spot with 11,795 points this year, with Alcaraz on 8,535. Djokovic also leads the year-long race standings, with Alcaraz, unsurprisingly, in second spot.